Hi everybody, so I have to come to you with a natural hair update. I'm about to take this unit off real quick. Oh, there we go. The comb was attached to my hair. Okay, so it needs to be washed and all that. It's been about a good 2 weeks now, and my scalp is going bananas. Excuse me. I'm not sure this will fit like that. Okay. I wanted to. This is my healthy hair, natural hair update. It's about my scalp, and I've been on a journey trying to figure out what I could use to help, alleviate the itching, the little crusty, they're not scabs, but the little crust that I get, the crusty buildup that I get on my scalp. So I was trying to figure out ways to at least keep it at bay for a longer period of time. I had self-diagnosed myself with seborrheic dermatitis. So I finally went to the dermatologist, and I was diagnosed by a professional with seborrheic dermatitis, and she gave me a prescription. She also said that there is nothing to basically rid it, but there's something that can help with alleviating the itchiness and the flare-ups as often. He said it may take about 6 weeks for the medication to work. She also said it's a moisturizing kind of medication, so it'll be okay. She did say that washing my hair more often would probably help, but being that I have natural hair, that may just be drying. She did say I need to use shampoo. Shampoos are best. She didn't say a preference on whether sulfates are best or non-sulfate, but I did let them know that I use both. I change between the both of them. So the medication I received was Ketoconazole. I don't know. Let me see. Because I think this little pamphlet. Ketoconazole. It's spelled Ketoconazole, and it's 2% cream. It says apply to affected area twice a day as needed. Uses. Ketoconazole is used to treat skin infections such as athlete's foot, jock itch, ringworm, and certain kinds of dandruff. This medication is also used to treat a skin condition known as pityriasis. I'm not sure what that is. A fungal infection that causes a lightening or darkening of the skin of the neck, chest, arms, or legs. Ketoconazole is an azole antifungal that works by preventing the growth of fungus. How to use this medication? Oh, it says, excuse me. Use this on the skin only. Clean and thoroughly dry the area to be treated. Apply this medication to the affected skin usually once or twice a day. So she told me to put it on basically going down my scalp, parting it, and in the morning and the nighttime. Do not apply this more than prescribed. Your condition will not clear faster, but side effects may be increased. Apply enough medication to cover the affected skin and some of the surrounding skin. Now, with my seborrheic dermatitis, it was coming off of my scalp and coming to the hairline area. She said the reason why I have fine bumps around the hairline is because of that. She also said, she had asked me do I have the buildup over here on the sides of my nose? Yes, I've always had that since I was younger. Do I get flakes in my eyebrows? Yes. In my ears? Yes. And then she asked, I think that was it. So she also, if it was itchy, if it was red, what else? And then those were the basic questions she asked me. Now, I've always gotten the peeling around here, but since I've been using that Clarisonic facial cleaning brush, I don't get it. Also my eyebrows, but if I don't use it, I had noticed, I had first started using it, then I stopped for a long time, and I noticed my eyebrows, they were so flaky. Literally, I can just go like that and they would flake. So I haven't started using the cream yet. I'm going to start using it once I shampoo my hair and condition it and do everything that I normally would do. I'm still going to use my apple cider vinegar. I'm still going to be using the baking soda treatment because that also helps. I notice it keeps it It keeps it at bay for a longer period of time than just using the apple cider vinegar and shampooing. What else? The oils really don't make a difference because that's the whole purpose. I'm overproducing it. She said stress, honestly, is a factor. And what else? I want to make sure I got everything. Yeah, I think that's the gist of everything that she was telling me. So she told me I have 11 refills. That's great. This is what it looks like. And like I said, she gave me a prescription. That's how I got it. And then this is, it's not really much on the back. I think it does tell you what's in it right there. So I'm going to be using this. I'm going to use it just as I would use anything else. It has cetyl alcohol, stearyl alcohol, isopropyl mesylate, propylene glycol is in there, purified water. Not an ingredient Nazi, just letting you guys know what's in there, and I will be using this. I'm going to come back and let you all know how it works for me. Just a little bit of update for why I haven't been producing videos like that. I had a lot going on. So, come to find out, my daughter has been going through bullying at school, and she was not telling me what was going on. I'm the kind of parent, since my daughter has been in school since, what was that, 3.5, I always, every time she comes home, how was school, what was going on, did you have any issues, and then, you know, they're like, oh, school was good, oh, we had fun, okay, but I'm the kind, I want to break it down. What was fun, what did you learn, you know, come back and give me a summary of what you've done for all of these hours that you were in school. Like I said, do you have any issues? I always ask that question. So she always would tell me, no, everything is fine, everything is fine. Well, she got into an incident in school, and I was called, and I spoke with the staff at the school, and I was like, that's not like my daughter. So it made me like want to question more about what was going on. So what I did was I spoke to her the first day. You know, they're not going to give you all the answers and things like that. So, okay, I waited a couple of days. We started doing a couple of activities together, you know, to loosen her up and get her out of feeling like that she was in trouble or whatever like that. So she comes out and she tells me that the girls are picking on her, they're calling her names, they're belittling her, they're degrading her and things like that. I immediately was upset. I was outraged because I didn't understand how come she didn't tell me. To how come this has been going on and no one else in the school thought to ask her these things, or even thought that maybe because she's a new student, she's having more than just adjusting issues. So long story short, I was visiting the school, speaking to the counselor, speaking to her teachers. We had a really emotional talk. It was spare the moment kind of meeting because I had came to speak to the assistant principal and wound up bumping right into her teachers. And we spoke and we talked for a good minute. And we always talk through this app that her school has where the teachers and the parents can connect and talk about their children. So we talked through there as well. And then when we met in person, it was really great because I was able to, like, you know, you connect better when it's a face-to-face kind of meeting, especially when it's such an important topic. And my child is the most important topic, especially when she's dealing with something like bullying. So that was the reason why I really wasn't on here. Then it was, you know, Thanksgiving. Her birthday was the day of Thanksgiving. Her birthday is November 26th. And we were dealing with those kind of issues. Then I was trying to reprimand her for what she did in school that got her in trouble, that really brought all of this out. It's hard. It is really hard because her dad is not actively involved. So I try to not be too hard, but also not be lenient and think that I'm your homegirl, because I'm not. I'm your mother. I am your mother. I am the person that is going to help you be on the right path. I can't make her, but I'm definitely going to, you know, support her and try to encourage her to take the right path. Show her things that I definitely wasn't taught. Show her things that I was taught and things that I just learned along the way. So, just dealing with family was really another reason why I wasn't on here. Plus, you guys know that I deal with depression, so sometimes I may not be on here. Just, you know that I'm going to come back, or if I'm not, just, you know, shoot me a little email, or, you know, go to my Instagram page and say hey or whatever like that. It's not that I'm just avoiding YT, but sometimes you got to take a step back from the YT. So those are, that's what I was going through, and I'm going to bring you videos as often as I possibly can, as often as life allows me to. But I just really wanted to get that off and explain to you what was going on. So I just want to say thank you for everybody that is subscribed to my channel, that leaves comments, that shares my videos, that actually supports my channel. And not only supports my channel as far as the content I bring on my channel, but who also supports me as far as the different things that I embark on, or the different topics that I'm talking about that I go through on a regular basis, like real life things. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. And if you're not subscribed, I definitely would appreciate you becoming a subscriber. And if you are, I really appreciate your support.